Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this video. I am so excited to show you guys this. Okay, so I didn't actually expect to do this video. And then I was like, you know what? Just do a video around it. Why not? So today we are entering a new era. A new era. I am so excited. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let's go back in time a little bit. Do y'all remember I used to always wear the D squared icon hat that said icon on it, right? So I'm sharing this story for those of you that don't know, okay? I've had I have a couple of them sitting right here, but I probably in total have had like 6 or 7. Well, I think D squared hats, the brand D squared right here, the brand D squared, I probably had like 7 or 8 of their hats. And I used to wear the icon hats, but my all-time favorite one was a blue corduroy icon hat, that blue corduroy trucker hat that said icon in yellow letters, okay? Now, there's a little story to this, okay? So, several years ago, when the very first time that I ever got it, we were in Las Vegas and we went to the D squared store at Crystal's Mall, which no longer, the D squared store doesn't exist there anymore. And so we went there and I was looking at these hats because I loved the icon hats, the D squared hats there. And I tried on the corduroy hat and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Like, this is the hat that I want this hat so bad. And their hats are a little pricey. And I was like, I don't care, I'm getting this hat. And I was so excited and I got the corduroy hat and I started wearing it in videos. Before then, if you remember, I always wore like the neon ultra music festival hats. I wore a pink one and I wore a green one. Anyway, so that was the transition from the ultra hats to the D squared icon hat. And then for years, I wore the icon hat. I was coming back from Los Angeles and I had taken my hat off and I put it in there was a seat in between me and the other person. And I put as I was getting my stuff together at the end, I put my hat on the seat next to me. This was years ago. And I was like, I got off the plane, didn't even think about it. I think I had done my hair that day or something, and my hat was in my bag, or I had 2 hats in the bag or something. I don't know how it happened. But anyway, so I'd taken the hat out, and I put it, I took it off or the bag, and I put it on the seat next to me, and I walked out. So I contacted the airline. They're like, we never got it turned in. It's not lost and found and whatever. So I was like, whatever. Well, at that point, they were still making the hat. Like, the hat you could still buy or something. I think I bought it, or I don't know. I bought it somewhere. So you could still buy the hat. Now, you cannot buy the hat. Okay, the hat it does not exist. The old icon hats, they don't even really make anymore. So that was several years ago. That was like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Last summer, we were in Las Vegas for our anniversary, which is in August, and we were by the pool, and I had this little backpack. I know a lot of people know about this, but anyway, and so I had this little backpack in it that had my phone, my AirPods, and all this kind of stuff in it. So anyway, and I had it sitting next to the back. We were around a lot of people with it anyway. So we come back from the pool. We're not even in the pool that long. Watch the bag the whole time. We come back and my bag is gone. Well, other than my phone and my AirPods and my reading glasses and sunglasses and stuff like that getting stolen, my icon hat got stolen as well, okay? Which has become kind of a joke to a lot of people. They think it's real funny that my icon hat got stolen, all this kind of stuff. Never fear, there's always more icon hats where that came from. So anyway, this one is not corduroy, but this one looks almost exactly like the other hat. This one's actually cotton. But it looks almost exactly like the other hat that I had, except that. And I wear this, I'll take this on vacation, to go to the pool or to go to the beach or something like that. But it doesn't fit me exactly. It's more of a cap than it is a trucker hat. So it doesn't fit me exactly the same. But this is what the hat looked like. And I loved that hat. But anyway, I replaced the phone, I replaced the AirPods, replaced all that stuff, but I could not replace the hat. And I was like, I want this D squared corduroy. I want this hat so bad. Well, I have looked online. People have sent me links where they found it on, not the one that was stolen, but where you could buy it again. But every time you go to that link, it's it's sold out. You cannot get it anymore, right? Okay. So I have probably, I think I have 3 or 4 in the basement. I have one red plaid one that I'm going to bring out for winter this year. I have this one that I just showed you. Right here, this icon hat that I just showed you. And then I also have this one, which I actually used to wear quite a bit back in the day. I actually need to kind of like loosen this up a little bit. But I used to wear this one quite a bit back in the day. And I hardly ever wear it anymore. I think it's kind of a cute hat though. Maybe I need to start wearing it again. So I do have icon hats. It's not like the icon hats do not exist. I still have them. But I was like, every once in a while, I'll get on the D Squared website because I'm like, maybe they'll bring back, they still have trucker hats over there. Every once in a while, they'll do like a new thing with like, you know, a new like kind of like icon hat. So anyway, Icon is like one of their lines in the D Squared brand, the Icon line. And they have t-shirts and they have hoodies and they have jewelry and all kinds of stuff. By the way, my newest swimsuit just came yesterday. I had to go down in sizes because I've lost some weight. So I'm now a large in a swimsuit instead of an extra large. So bare bottom is my absolute favorite swimsuit of life. And I got these, they just came yesterday. All of their shorts and swimsuits, this is not sponsored, I paid full money for this, but I got an email right after I bought it, not on sale. Well, I think I did, actually, these were on sale, but they're having like a huge sale right now. Bare Bottom, which is Bearbottom. Besides Birdwell, this is my favorite brand of swimsuit and shorts. They're right over there. The Birdwell are the corduroy shorts that I love. But if you're looking for shorts or swimsuits, I love these shorts and swimsuits. So the brand is called Bare Bottom right here. So Bare Bottom. And yeah, and these are the 5-inch swim shorts. So anyway, and I think these are like $35 and they might be on sale now. So anyway, just wanted to put that in there. They were on top of the box to bring it from the kitchen. So anyway, I got online, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, well, maybe 3 weeks ago now, because this box has been stuck in customs for a while. I think it came from Germany. I kept on getting emails that it was stuck in customs. But anyway, I got online, and in all honesty, their hats, for as pricey as they are, they never really have, I wanted something unique. One of the reasons why I love the corduroy hat was because it reminded me of my dad. My dad he had like an Aspen and like a Yale, not a Yale, an Aspen and a Vail, the skiing places, corduroy trucker hats that he would ski in when I was growing up as a kid. So the corduroy Icon hat reminded me of like when I was growing up with my dad. My dad still has those hats, but it reminded me of my dad. And so I was like, I wanted a corduroy hat, or I wanted something different. I love just anything that's different that isn't just like, you know, I mean, I love this hat so much from, what is this? Hot Rod LA. I actually saw I have the black and white version of this too. I don't think they make these anymore. But I saw this on a guy and this one is getting like, I can tell it's going to rip. These mesh parts rip after a while. I saw it on a guy at Ultra Music Festival several years ago. It's usually how I find hats is I'll see a hat on somebody and then I'll like put it in my phone, like, and I'll look it up later. But anyway, I was on the D Squared website and usually, like I said, I'll go through their hats and they have cute hats, but it's nothing that I'm like willing to pay a lot of money for. I'm like, no. But they have D Squared has a new Icon label and I saw this hat and it's denim and I was like, oh my God, I have to get this hat. So I didn't know what to do with this box. And Alex was like, why don't you just keep this box for like your favorite 5 or 6 hats that you're, because I switch out hats. Like I wear like 5 or 6 different hats. He's like, then just like in like over here where I keep like my I have a thing where I keep all my Birkenstock sandals because that's everything I wear. He was like, why don't you just keep the box and then you can just pull a hat out every day. I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. Because look, it's such a nice box. It's such a nice box. So, are you guys ready for the new era of the Icon hat? So this is my new, I haven't sized it or anything. I know I have to size it because I tried it on for Alex the other day and I have to size it, but I'm going to do that later. But this is my new Icon hat. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but it says ICON. So this is their new, the D Squared Icon label. And it's a denim hat, which I very love. Anything, as you know, throwback to the 70s, okay? At 70s, early 80s. And this reminds me of like a throwback to the 70s, early 80s. This denim hat, I think it is absolutely adorable. I love it. So I tried it on the other day and I was kind of surprised. Usually when I try on hats, because I have to kind of get them all fixed and stuff, it takes me a while to kind of get them fixed. I was kind of surprised like how good I think it looks on me already. Now I do have to adjust it because it's really loose on me right now. But I gotta go in and I gotta like do this whole thing. But this is my new Icon hat. I'm so excited. So when I get it all fixed and stuff, this is the hat that you're gonna see me wearing in videos and stuff like that. We are in a new era of the Icon hat and I couldn't be happier. Isn't this so cute? I actually was kind of like, I bought it and I was like, okay, this is kind of pricey. I'll be honest with you, it's real pricey. It's like a couple $100. And I was like, but I haven't bought hats in a while. And I was like, if I buy this and I don't like it, I mean, I can return it, but then it's going to have to go all through customs and stuff again. So when it came, and I was like, oh my God, I love this. This is my new hat. I've been trying not to buy as many hats because the hats that I have so many hats, and then I end up like this one. I just end up wearing the same hat because once I get a hat that's like comfortable and fits my head, I just want to wear that hat every day. But this is my new icon hat, so I got to get it adjusted. I'm gonna start taking some walks in it, kind of like get it to fit my head, and then this will be. Look, I love the D Square trucker hats. They just like they're tall on top, and I love them so much. So we're entering a new era of the icon hat. Let the jokes start right now, and always an icon, forever an icon, I guess. Anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.